Hello friends, I am Vinay Mote, nature and wildlife photographer, and today I will talk about what is aperture and how it affects your photograph. I will also touch one interesting terminology about fast lenses. I got this camera, and as you can see, lens is the only opening through which light can go inside and reach the sensor. Every lens got blades inside which can be moved to make the lens opening wider or smaller. So aperture is the setting which allows you to move these blades to have opening small or wide. Now let's see what's the effect of opening aperture on sensor. As you can see, sensor sits inside this camera, which is kind of a black box. So I will try to simulate this same scenario by going inside a dark room. So here I am inside a dark room. As you can see, it has got one circular window which is almost closed. Let's say the window is open only by 1/16th portion. If full window is 1, then 1/16th is gonna be this much. As you can see, it's very dark inside here and I don't see much thing around me. It's taking me long time to see the things around me. I need to keep my eyes open for a long time and stare at the things in order to have the full image develop in my brain. Alright, we are back. So what do you think what was happening inside the dark room? As you saw, small opening let very less light inside and person needs more time to see the things around. Exactly same thing happens with camera as well. Camera doesn't see much things around when the aperture is very tiny or small. It needs to keep shutter speed open for long duration. So shutter is something similar as our eyes, and eventually sensor will get enough light to build the full picture. Now let's go back, and this time we will keep the window open in full. Alright, so we are in, and this is much more better. This is much more bright inside as well. I can see the things around and I don't need to stare at them. So let's go back. So as we saw, large aperture let more light in, and which results in a fast shutter speed, and camera can see the things quickly. This is where the terminology of fast lenses comes in picture. Actually, it's not the lens but it's camera shutter speed, which can be fast or slow depending on aperture opening, wide or narrow opening of the lens. So all large aperture lenses lets more light in, which results in fast shutter speed, and hence all these large aperture or wide aperture lenses are also called as fast lenses. If 1/16 or 1/32 is too complicated to calculate or to remember, then I'll tell you a quick trick to know the f number. Assume this is a kind of a lens opening. As you can see, lens opening is always wide open, and if you want to set aperture to wide open, then blades are always gonna be staying there or gonna move little bit only. So let's say in that case your f number is gonna be very low, like 1.2 or 1.8 or 2.8. However, if you want really a tiny opening, then blades needs to move from the edge to the center, which is kind of a large movement. So that's why you need a larger f number. So from here to, let's say, center, maybe f16 or f32, something like that. I hope this helps to clear the concept of aperture. Now let's recap. So aperture is like a window. More you open, more light allows in. Narrow aperture equal to less light, equal to dark inside. Wide aperture equal to more light inside, bright inside. And that's all about aperture. I hope you understood the concepts. Feel free to subscribe here or register on my website vinaymote.com to see more videos. Thanks for watching.